Hi Capricorn. All right, sorry, I had to make sure you guys were next. You guys are definitely next. How are you doing? Welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading for you. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place. It has been a crazy time this week. All right, so we're going to jump right in. We're going to do a reading for you. Let's see what's coming up for you this week. Anything significant? Anything significant happening for my Capricorns coming up? All right, let's see. All right, immediately we're getting here the Knight of Swords. Okay. Let me fix this really quickly. Okay, so something is coming in last minute. Something is coming in last minute like, hey, stop. Or like, hey, wait. Like someone's like, yeah, Knight of Pentacles as well. All right, so something is coming in last minute like, okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted already. I have a lot of notifications going on. I have a lot of things going on right now, guys, with my packages. All right, so there's something coming in last minute. Communication, Ace of Swords. And I feel like whoever this is coming towards you or whatever this message is that's coming in, it's super late. It's super like, you know, behind. All right. But it's almost coming in an extreme urgency. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Sorry. Let's see what else. All right, what do we have here? We have here the Eight of Swords. Okay, Eight of Swords in a Judgment card. So I do feel like you're getting communication from someone who feels like they tend to not speak up for themselves, or they tend to self-sabotage what they really want. So someone could want you, Capricorn, or they could want something from you, or they want communication, or they want this friendship, this relationship, this family situation. I don't know. Somebody wants something regarding you. You're a big part of it here. But it's like I almost stop myself every time I'm about to reach out to you. I almost stop myself every time I'm about to apologize to you. I always stop myself. And this person is like almost blaming themselves. Like they know this is a they problem. They tend to self-sabotage. They tend to step on their own toes. Whoever this person is, this could also be you. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what else. Cappy. Let's see. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So someone really wants to work on this, okay? But I do feel like this is the thing with this person. The Seven of Swords, exactly. I feel like if this is someone coming towards you saying, hey, I know that I always put my foot in my mouth. I always know that I keep promises that I make promises I can't keep, or I say promises that I can't keep, or I'm always saying one thing, doing the other, or I'm always self-sabotaging in this connection. I really want to work on that. I really want to work on things. I really want to be better. It's almost like you do not trust this person, especially with that Seven of Swords. I don't trust you. Also, I feel like with this Nine of Pentacles as well, you've also grown, Capricorn, to be very independent, where you're not allowing your emotional side towards this situation or this person affect how you feel when it comes to the situation anymore, or your decision making. So when it comes to whether or not you're going to accept this person's apology, or accept this, reconciliation, or, judgment energy of giving second chances, it's kind of like, I'm not really thinking about it in emotions. I'm thinking more so logically, and I'm thinking very practically in my Capricorn energy, that earth energy of being grounded. And I don't feel like I don't feel like it's a strong move, because you already proven me so many times that you can't keep your promises. So it's almost like this energy of like, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different outcomes. So that's how someone is feeling. All right, give me one more card and we're going to get into this reading. Sorry, guys, that my energy is all over the place. I am like, I don't even want to bring it up in this reading. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on with my Cappies. Last card, please. All right, in reverse is the Devil. Okay, that is actually a very positive. Devil in reverse. So this could be two things. It could be that whoever this person is that's coming towards you, or whatever the situation is that's coming towards you, it could have been a very like enticing, what's the word? Very enticing, very easy for you to get wooed, okay? Or a very persuasive energy that would come by, and it's kind of very easy for you to just say yes. I'm getting that song by Floetry. All you gotta do is say yes. All right. So I feel like someone or a situation was just very enticing to you, very appeasing, very favorable. It's kind of what you wanted to do or what you wanted all along, but your perspective could have changed as of recently, and something is no longer very enticing. It's easy for you to reject it or say no. Okay. I also feel like with that devil in reverse, whatever's coming towards you, if someone had like a heavy like addiction or a tendency to a bad habit or a tendency to doing things or self-sabotage that they just couldn't break or couldn't shake, right? I feel like someone is coming out of that. So that's a positive as well. What's on the bottom of the deck before we get started? We have the Six of Cups. So definitely there is, you know, a wraparound, okay? I'm getting like a wraparound or like a reconciliation between two people or a situation coming back around, and it's kind of like a judgment energy. It's like, okay, it kind of feels like a test, you know, you're like, I'm not going to be fooled this time, but it almost feels like someone actually has been working on themselves, or a situation has been, it's really trying to accommodate you in a better way. And it does seem like a situation is non-toxic this time, or it's just, you know, it doesn't come with some weird stipulations, okay? But let's see. Let's clarify. All right, so let's see. Knight of Swords. Who is this person? Who is this person? Is Knight of Swords energy, last minute, late to class. You know, the person who's always late to class, unprepared, okay? They're always unprepared, always trying to ask you, can they borrow your homework because they need to copy it real quick? You know that person. All right, but you like this person. They're cool. They're cool, you know. You're like, okay, they're cool. They're handsome or they're very pretty. Okay, you can borrow my homework. But you kind of got sick of that because you're like, what am I getting really out of this, okay? Because you start to see, if we're using that same, you know, situation, it's kind of like you start to see, you know, this person, the same way that they treat class or the same way that they treat their homework is how they're treating me. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you try to be friends with that person who's always late to class. You try to be friends with that person who's always, you know, trying to borrow your homework. But then you start to see you're no different from their situation. You just became a part of it. You kind of became something that this person was, you're allowing them to treat you a certain way based off of their circumstances. And you're just taking yourself out of that. So what's this Knight of Swords? Who is this Knight of Swords? Tell me about this person. Merchant, okay? Look, there's someone who's always shopping for a new opportunity. I feel like an opportunist with that merchant. Has a really good eye for opportunities. That's not a bad thing, you know? In business, this person could do very well if they're like a business owner. But I do feel like if this person is a business owner or if they have business ideas, they can never get off the ground because there is this energy of like laziness when it comes to this person. Or I wouldn't say laziness, procrastination, okay? So that could be something that frustrates you, Capricorn, especially because you do really take a lot of pride in your work. I do feel like this person, you wish that they would be more motivated or optimistic in what their dreams are, because I feel like this person actually has a lot of potential. I really do with that merchant, okay? All right, so this merchant here, you know, this person, I also feel like this person could be down on their luck because with this card, with the merchant card, this person almost doesn't have any shoes on. And you wouldn't really notice because this person's so charming on the eye level, when you're talking to them, it's almost like, you know, you kind of get very distracted. That was that devil card that we have here, right? You get so distracted that you feel like, you know, you don't see the red flags or you don't see the things that this person's kind of missing in life per se. And I don't feel like this person came with a lot of luxuries. And I don't feel like they were forthcoming about that. They were just kind of like seemed very optimistic, happy-go-lucky, like nothing was wrong. But as you got to know them more and more, you started to see like, hey, this person is kind of like down on their luck, or they're definitely going through some things, but they don't really address it. They kind of go day to day not addressing their problems. You are going to get a message from this person. Communication is coming in. It's super late. I don't know if this is like a phone call, a text message, or if it's in person. It almost feels like it's not in person. It almost feels like someone's reaching out to you to let you know, hey, I would like to speak to you, because maybe they may be, and I don't mean this in a negative way, but they may be too cowardly to come towards you and say it in your face because they don't know if they're going to be rejected, okay? All right, tell me more about this Knight of Swords individual. All right, we have sighs and despair. Yeah, I'm telling you, someone's been down on their luck. Someone's been going through some sadness or maybe like even depression. And, you know, that is not to be taken lightly. I do feel like that is, of course, you're going to feel very sorry for whoever this person is. But I remember what I said about how this person procrastinates. And one thing I do know about being very like in your sadness, sad girl, sad boy vibes is that you actively have to pull yourself out of that hole, right? And it's the hardest thing to hear when you're actively in it. But no one else is going to be able to pull you out of that hole. Even if people love you so much and they try to, it's really just you. And if you don't pull yourself out of that hole, you just kind of sink. So I do feel like someone was kind of ignoring their problems here. And it kind of made them sink. And then they were kind of like not paying attention to how they were moving around other people. Okay? All right. Let's see what's going on with this Knight of Swords. What's this Knight of Swords energy? What's going to happen with that? All right, we have the King of Swords. So someone's ready to be a big boy or a big girl and talk to you, okay? Aquarian energy here, or even Libra, Gemini. Someone is has a lot of wisdom, okay? And I think this came from sitting in their own thoughts. And someone's going to be very, like, telling about themselves, which is very interesting. Like, speaking on things that you would have never thought that this person would admit to, it's going to come out their mouth, okay? So I feel like someone's about to speak to you. I do feel like this person has broken words, and I don't know if this person speaks broken English for some of you. Okay, that also goes back to merchant for some reason, because I'm getting that, because I don't think I need to explain that. But with the King of Swords, I do feel like also like broken words, like someone's very sad, still sad inside. This person still carries a lot of sadness, and when they speak to you, you will hear it through how they speak. Whether, you know how sometimes your tone will like break, like while you're speaking, is like you know what I'm saying? I hope you understand. I feel like that's going to happen between you and this person. And then we have the Eight of Swords here. So this person will acknowledge how they've self-sabotaged a lot, how they made a lot of mistakes in this because they were too afraid. That's also a cowardly energy, okay? Let's talk about that. Let's see what's going on with this Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords for Cappy, or whoever this person Cappy is, you know, coming across very soon. Yeah, misfortune. This is also someone too, Capricorn, by the way, that is going to say, and I do feel like this is the truth, okay? I don't feel like this is just hubbubaloo, okay? I don't know how I use that word, but I feel like someone is going to say, like, you know, I didn't want to bring you into my burdens, because this person has a lot of, you know, what they consider downfalls, and it's almost like, you know, I didn't really want to, like, put you to be like Captain Save-A-Ho. I didn't want you to be like the person who had to like save me from my madness, you know? I didn't want to show you that side of me. And instead of just opening up and telling you the truth, I kind of just ran from the situation, or I treated you poorly, or I just didn't speak some days. I did a lot of crazy things. This person could have even been, you know, dating other people in front of you if this was a romantic relationship, or if this was friendship, hanging out with other people. But I do want you to know that these people that they were grouped with were kind of like within, because Eight of Swords could also be like a prison energy as well. It's almost like people who were in that were stuck just like them are who they gravitated towards, because it's like, I don't have to explain crap to these people because they know exactly what it is, and you know, we don't care to explain, and you know, we're just gonna drive each other in this madness together. It's kind of like we're playing Ring Around the Rosie around the fire, you know, like we're all prepared for that. But you have this innocence with the young woman or the young man. You have this innocence about you that I just didn't want to bring you into my bullcrap, you know? Give me one more card, please, for that Eight of Swords. Yeah, we have Milady here, which is like someone here who is going through, someone could also have been like sick, maybe they're going through some type of sickness or like ailment that they didn't tell you about, that like they were in pain, like real physical pain that they didn't want to tell you about because they didn't want you to see them as weak. And maybe that was going to cost a lot of money, and it just seemed like everything was falling down on top of them, on top of other things happening in their life. Some of you guys, this person's their mom or grandma, or even like a caretaker, or aunt, or someone that used to look after them was like getting very sick, and they didn't have like the money to be able to afford good health care for them to make sure that they're being taken care of. That could have been very stressful. Someone could have just been going through a mental health, breakdown. Okay, which we all do at some point in time. All right, let's see what else. Clarify this Eight of Swords, please. These are not excuses, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, communication can cut all of this in half. I feel like someone just made it worse, but this is the truth of the matter. All right, let's see. So we have the Knight of Wands. So someone's like, and you know what's so crazy? When someone unleashes this on you, it almost feels like that Knight of Wands, like empowerment. It feels so good. It almost feels heroic. It gives this person a sense of ego, because it's like that's something that was so scary to them for like months, I'm hearing. Like months they avoided you to just not tell you what was going on when they could have said this from the get-go. And it almost feels like they just conquered their worst fear, and it feels so heroic. They feel so good about themselves. They feel really good, and this person almost has a charming way of explaining it to you. And I feel like even with this charming attitude, it makes them more likable in a situation, but I still feel like, you're not easily charmed by this person anymore. I gotta keep it real. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the Two of Swords. You're not budging. You're not showing any emotion. You kind of have like that resting bee face, or like no emotion. You're just like this. Okay, but it is very touching to hear this person actually be emotional. But it's like some part of you kind of just really has a strong independence, where you decided not to be codependent anymore towards the situation, and you really stuck by that. And there's almost this sense of not trusting this person sometimes, what comes out their mouth. Now we have this Eight of Pentacles. So after all of that, this sense of this confidence that this person's getting, they're going to also follow up all of this emotion that they're bringing on to you by saying, hey, I would really like to work on us, or work out this situation, or I'm really trying to work on myself this time because I really want to. Let's see where this is coming from. And I'm going to also see, like, if this is the truth. Okay. All right. So where is this coming from? Why is this person wanting to all of a sudden want to work on things and really put a deep focus on that with this Eight of Pentacles? I also feel like Eight of Pentacles is like a mentor energy. So there's definitely someone in their life who has either told them, or who has been working closely with them, or who has helped them be this person that can be more accountable for their actions. And I want to know who that person is too. So let's just pull one card for who that person is. All right, we have love. So someone who loves them very deeply. Could be this caretaker that they're very like saddened about. Could be a friend of theirs that they really trust and can tell all their secrets to. Could be, I don't know. It could just be like how their love for you. It doesn't even have to be a mentor. Maybe you were the one that taught them how to be more accountable, because you've been ingraining that in their head over these months, over these years, to just speak up that you're going to be there for them no matter what. And they're finally doing it. It's a little late, but they're finally doing it. So love, okay? All right, so anyway, where is this coming from that this person wants to now be so, they want to really work things out. They want to try to work on themselves and really take a deep focus on that. They're putting that as priority. All right, widower. Someone feels like they almost lost you, or lost a situation. Widower, they feel like, geez, like I was preparing myself to live my life without Capricorn, or live my life without this situation completely. And that really hurt me deeper than all this other things that I felt like was hurting me at the time, and enemy was here. It felt like we were just enemies. It felt like I had to watch you from afar, and that didn't feel good. Someone could even been stalking, maybe acute or minimal stalking, but yeah, someone just didn't like that energy of not being able to have access to you. All right. And is this person being honest about their intentions this time? All right, we have wife, which is great. That's a positive. It talks about someone who is who's noticing that someone can be trustworthy Noticing that a feminine does want commitment of some sort, or that they do want commitment. It's also talking about digging deep and solving unresolved issues, okay? Death card, like transformation, you know, ending a cycle, starting a new one, okay? So this person could be going through transformation at this time. What's the Eight of Pentacles, please? All right, we have the Three of Wands, okay? So it's almost weird because I do feel like Capricorn, you have been waiting for this type of intention from this person, especially with this imagery of this card. You've been waiting for this communication. You've been waiting for this attention. You've been waiting for those words. You've been waiting for that. And it's finally coming, and it's almost like the devil in reverse. I feel nothing, or I feel very unattached to this. I don't feel attached. I don't know. Okay, let's see why you don't feel attached. I'm gonna pull one card for the devil, and we are gonna take this to the extended, guys. I'm actually really excited for this extended. I think it's gonna be really good. All right, let's see. What's the devil in reverse, please? Lover. Yeah, you know, it feels like someone who's coming towards you is not using their weird, confusing, you know, negative attachment style ways to come towards you. It seems like they're being very in a healthy way coming towards you. Healthy communication styles. Conversation is here. They're actually communicating. They're being very rational when they're thinking, oh my God, who are you? Are you the same person I've been dealing with for months? Like, who are you? They're not, you know, trying to use their bad boy, bad girl style to entice you. They're really trying to have a regular conversation, get through to you in the deepest soul level, and just really explain their downfalls and where they want to move next. And it just seems so out of place and so weird, but it's very real, you know? Clarify the devil in reverse. How does Capricorn honestly feel? Because I feel like you won't know how you really feel, but let's just see if I can like help you dissect that even further. How will Capricorn feel at that time? Emperor, you're actually going to respect that this person is taking accountability for their actions. You're going to be like, wow, who knew that you could actually be responsible and take accountability, okay? You're going to like that this person is taking leadership. You're going to like that this person's being mature. You're going to like that this person's actually calling the shots, but you can trust where you're headed with them, you know? You're really going to like that. Ten of Wands as well. It could be a very overwhelming. It could be very overwhelming because you could have just got used to trying to detach yourself from this person, and you could have done it successfully where you were the Nine of Pentacles and you felt very comfortable in that energy. So it could be very overwhelming. How does this person feel with the devil in reverse? How do they feel about not coming towards you in a very, you know, codependent way? Because I feel like that's how this person used to try to have power over the situation and leverage. How do they feel coming towards you very healthy? All right, Queen of Swords, they don't feel like you respect it, especially if you're a feminine. They don't feel like you respect it. They're like, damn, I should have just came in like a rude boy, rude gal, like I used to, you know? Because it's like, you're giving me no reaction. At least when I used to come in like a player, you used to give me a little reaction. Now you're giving me no reaction, okay? But deep down, this person doesn't know Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You really respect it so much. You just are very numb right now. It's going to take a little bit more time, especially for a Capricorn. I mean, who are you talking to, right? All right, so let's get the last words, and I'm going to take this to the extended. I did move my extendeds over, guys, so now everything is on my website, which I think is so much better. I have a lot of perks for my members over there, so you can either get the extendeds individually. I will have that link down below. You can purchase them individually if you would like to, or you can become a member just like you do on this channel. But I moved it to my website now, so you will get more perks on there. I have uncut 18+ videos on there if you want to become a member. You get access to all the extendeds for all zodiac signs on there as well. There's also a membership tier to get a 1-question reading for me monthly if you want to. You can check it out. It's all on the website. I'm very happy and pleased that I did that. I think it's going to be more simpler than sending you guys all over the place. So check out the links in the description box down below for the extendeds, but check out the extended for sure because it's going to get juicy, okay? We're going to see basically an extended, like what's going to happen next between you and this person, what's going on with them, how they currently feel, you know, what's happening between you two. All right, hold on. Let me just fix this. There we go. Uh-oh. Let me fix this really quickly. Also, all the extendeds, I have like previews, so you can try to see like, you know, what's going on with the extendeds on my website if you're interested. All right, let's see, Cappy. Give me some last words for my Capricorns dealing with the situation, please. Give me some last words for my Capricorns dealing with the situation. Oh. All right, we have Will You Be Mine, which is the Ace of Cups in my deck, which means new love beginnings, okay? Or new friendship beginnings. We have Untouchable, okay? So someone thought they were untouchable. Untouchable can be good or bad, just like any tarot card can be positive or negative. Untouchable is like, you know, someone who just kept getting away with things and they thought they were going to keep getting away with it. And they finally caught up with them. And now they're saying like, okay, I'm not untouchable. Let me go clean up my mess, right? We have October, Libra, or Scorpio you could be dealing with. Something significant could have happened in October. We have breakup. You could have broke up in October. Who knows? We have Scorpio. Too clingy. Ooh, okay. What else do we have here? We have Saggy the Unicorn. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius. We have February, Pisces, or Aquarius. You could have been seeing signs that this person was coming back in February. We have Miserable Without You. Yeah, I do feel like this person was miserable without you. Damn You Fine. I feel like this person looks really good, but I feel like you look really good too. So it's a very attractive couple or friendship here. I don't know. We also have Happy Birthday. So that would be Taurus energy, Aries energy, okay? Bisexual is here. For those of you who are in bisexual relationships, this card is for you. We also have Leo, King or Queen, dealing with the Leo. We have I Know You Will Hurt Me. Could have been how your person was feeling because, you know, they were self-sabotaging a lot. Also, I Know You Will Hurt Me could also be how you're feeling right now. And then this one I left for last. The Sex is Great. Ooh, okay. All right, guys, that's it. Make sure you guys like the video. Comment down below. Let me know what's going on. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the next Capricorn reading. Go check out the extended. The link will be in the description box down below. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.